Hi everyone, and welcome to another training session. I'm Michelle Perez, Future Director with Sensi Family, and today I am here to talk to you a little bit about how to treat your business like a business. And I'm hoping that this short training will help you get focused on the areas that you need to focus on to treat your business like a business and not treat it as a hobby or not treat it as something that you do when you get the chance. So these are just tips on ways to effectively manage your time and effectively manage your business so that you can treat it like a business, see it as a business, and work daily towards your business so you can see growth. And these tips were taken from Jessica Markowitz. She's a Sensi director, and she is just amazing when she does her training. So I'm just going to briefly go through the steps or the tips that she offers on how to treat your business like a business. And the first tip that she suggests is to show up to the meetings, conferences, videos, training. Show up to your training, listen to your calls, listen to the recordings. You need to schedule your time to be able to listen to calls, view the videos, and just show up. You need to commit to your business, and this is one of the first things in our business. We decide that we want a home-based business. We want to work from home, but we don't learn, or we don't know how to manage our time. And it's busy. We have kids, we have work, we have schedules, but we need to commit to our business and to be trained. When we start a new job, sometimes we need training, right? And there's 2 weeks of training where we're on training. So look at it the same way. You want to grow your business, you want to reach success, you have to commit to being trained. You have to commit to learning. You have to commit to being educated. And maybe things on the calls and on the videos are repeated and repeated and repeated, and then you have to realize that if these things are being repeated and you're hearing these things over and over again, then take note, because this is something that you should be implementing on your own business. So the first thing is show up. Show up to the meetings, conference calls, trainings, your training center on your workstation. Train. Commit your time. Discipline your time to get trained. If a video is 20 minutes, dedicate those 20 minutes daily to a video. If the call is 30 minutes, make sure you set your time apart to get on the call, to listen to the recording, to see the videos. It's your business. It's your success. You have to commit these specific time frames in your daily life in order to achieve. When we're studying in school, if we're going to college to get our degrees, we have to commit to studying. It's the same thing. We want to commit to our business. We want to see growth and expansion and explosion. We have to commit to being trained. So that's the first thing. And then once you've been trained and once you're learning, go out and do what you've learned. If the call is on recruiting, then go out and sponsor. If the call is on booking, then go out and do what you've learned and what you've committed yourself to be trained on. The second tip is implement a work schedule. A work schedule is very important. Some of us may be doing our business as a part-time. Then implement a schedule where you commit to working X amount of hours a day. If it's part-time, if it's full-time, if you have only 1 hour a day, whatever your schedule looks like with your family, with your job, with your kids, if you're a stay-at-home mom with a soccer mom or an activities mom, then work a schedule for your business and make sure that every day you set aside that hour, that half hour, those 2 hours, whatever you can implement for your business, and make sure it's only for your business. Whether it be follow-up calls to customers, booking, sponsoring, leads, meeting new customers, whatever it is that you do for that time allotted, it's that time allotted for your business. So make sure you implement that work schedule, and then take the opportunity with you wherever you go. Don't just limit yourself for that hour or that half hour or those 2 hours. Take it with you wherever you go. If you need to label catalogs and you're a soccer mom, take the labels and the catalogs with you. If you have to go do some grocery shopping, take your pin, your Sensi pin, your Sensi gear, your a basket, whatever it is, take it with you and make sure that you're marketing and make sure you're letting everyone know that you are a consultant, that you are on the job, that even if you are going to the mall with your child, Scentsy is available wherever. Make sure that you take it with you. Make sure you have a body spray. Make sure you have something and you let people know that it's available. Implement your schedule to work around whatever it is that you have going on daily. Find hours before you have to go to work or before you have activities. Find hours after or hours during the day. Sacrifice something for your own business. You're going to be implementing these hours for your business. I mean, it's for your business. So it's not like you're going to be wasting time. It's time that you are investing in your own business. So make it work. Schedule that time and make sure that it's not something that you put on the back burner and say, well, you know what, today something came up and I decided to sacrifice a Scentsy time or my business time. Don't, sacrifice something else. Sacrifice TV time, sacrifice whatever other thing that you can sacrifice and make Scentsy or make your business work. The third one is present yourself professionally. You're marketing yourself. You're not only marketing your company. So make sure that you are dressed appropriately. Make sure you are driving appropriately. If you have your sign on the back of your car, make sure you are driving appropriately because your name and number may be there, your website may be there. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whoever you speak to, make sure you present yourself properly and professionally, and make sure that you allow the people that you come into contact with to feel comfortable with you, to feel that they can ask you any questions regarding your business. And if you don't know the answer because you're new, that's okay. You make sure you get their information and you tell them that you're going to get back to them. But always have a smile on your face. Present yourself professionally. Wear Scentsy gear. Have a Scentsy bag. And just make sure that the opportunity is with you wherever you go, but make sure that you are also presenting yourself in the company and the Scentsy family in a way that would make other consultants proud. Your voicemail too. When people call you on your cell phone or on your office phone, are you letting them know that you're a consultant or that you are a business owner? These are little things that you can incorporate in your daily life that will help you grow your business. How do you present the business opportunity? How do you present yourself? Do you have Scentsy in your car, in your office? Do you have Scentsy everywhere you go? If people are watching you, do you speak about Scentsy? Do you show the passion that you have for your business for other people? How do you package and deliver your orders? Do you write thank you on your customer receipts? Do you include a thank you card? What do you do for customer service? How do you present yourself as a consultant to your customers? These are all ways that we can improve our own business, and we can first provide great customer service, but also just share and let people know that I believe in what I do, and I believe in myself and who I am and what I am. And if I am a consultant, I am here to consult you, to help you, to be of service to you. And that includes from the first time I meet you and I exchange my information with you, to the time I follow up with you, to the time and the way I take your order, to the time I speak to you about your order, if there's any problems with your order, to the time that I deliver your order, and the follow-up to make sure that you're satisfied with your order. These are all things, how we present ourselves, how we speak, and how we treat others around us. People are watching us, so we have to make sure that we carry ourselves in a professional manner, and we present and represent ourselves in a way that would make anyone want to come to us and be their consultant. Consistency. Are you consistent with your customers? Are you constantly checking up on them, providing courtesy calls, courtesy notes, just to make sure if they need anything? How are you following up and in touch with your customers? What do you constantly do for your business? Consistency. Do you constantly follow up? Do you constantly try to book? Do you constantly have sponsoring conversations, even if they're just 10, 15-second conversations with people that you meet, letting them know that, yes, I am able to do this because of my business, that you're able to be a stay-at-home mom because of your business? Do you constantly share the business opportunity? Do you constantly share the products with everyone? What responsibilities can you delegate to your spouse? Now, we're talking about all of this, right? And it may seem as though it's a lot to deal with because of time management, time consumption, time discipline. So then Jessica also speaks about what are responsibilities that we can delegate to our family. If our family sees us treating our business like a business, they will get on board and they will want to help. If they see us treating it as a hobby or as something fun, then they may not understand how serious we are. But when we get our family on board, our husbands, our wives, our kids, when we get them on board and they start joining in when we're packaging, labeling, it becomes a family thing, and they understand your passion and they understand how serious you are. Or maybe your kids are growing and maybe they can help with the laundry. Maybe there are duties and responsibilities you can delegate to other members of your family to give you that time to work your daily hour or your daily hour and a half. Maybe it's just making sure that someone loads the dishwasher and cleans the table. That's 15 minutes that you can spend calling 2 people or trying to book 2 parties. Delegate responsibilities. Have your family, see how your family and spouses can help you when it comes to not only the Scentsy part involvement, but also the daily household chore involvements. Have you sat down with your family to let them know how important your business is and how you are treating it like a business and what your goals are? Have you sat down with your family and told them, I'm going to be busy this next week because I need to book parties and I need to attend parties because my goal is to sell X amount? Have you shared with them what your goal is? My goal is to make director within these next few months, so I need you all to help me out. I need you all to help me promote my business and share with everyone, but I also need help at home. I need you to support me and help me out in any way I can as I reach this next goal that's going to not only help me, but it's going to help everyone in the long run. So when you make excuses, when you make goals, right, you are learning to not make excuses. When you make goals, you set them, you share them, and you are constantly revising your goals and seeing what has been met, what hasn't been met. There's no time for excuses. There are so many excuses as to why you haven't done it or why you can't do it or what happened today and I'll do it tomorrow. Let's shift our focus away from excuses and let's shift our focus back to our goals and what we want to achieve with our business and why we started and why we chose this company. And once we focus away from the excuses and we focus back on trying to treat our business as a business and seeing ways that we can implement techniques that will help us grow to our next level, then we'll understand that it will become a part of our life and our family can get involved and everyone that we meet will know that this is who I am. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a Scentsy consultant, I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur. This will all come together when we treat our business as a business and we focus away from the excuses. We choose not to use excuses. We choose to see, even if it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm tired and I haven't worked at all on my Scentsy business today, I am going to sacrifice 15 minutes of sleep and I'm going to send an email. Or I'm going to write up an email that I will send tomorrow morning as soon as I wake up. So then I'm going to sacrifice 15 minutes the next day. And I'm going to wake up 15 minutes before I would have originally woken up, but I'm going to send that email out. So it's the little choices that we make when we choose not to make an excuse, when we choose to focus on our business, when we choose to focus on implementing strategies that are going to help us reach our goals. Measure your growth. What works, what doesn't work. Find your way that works. Not always work for everyone. That's why we have all these trainings. There's so much training, a wealth of training at your fingertips. What worked for one person may not work for you, but just listening to these ideas and these tips and just getting these strategies, something is bound to work. And if something starts to work and things change, then you tweak it, you change it, you try something else until you find what works and you measure your growth. And you see, well, this really, a few months ago I did this and this really helped. I'm going to try it again. So learning from the training, learning from how things work for yourself, and learning by talking to others, your upline, your sponsor, your director, your team, how they do things and what they've implemented. You can start taking all of these tips, taking all of these strategies and communication that people give you, and you can implement it on your own business. And again, just to reiterate, set goals. Set your goals. Set daily goals. The 15 minutes of action. Even if you only have 15 minutes, just set down 2 things that you want to get done on a daily basis. And make no excuses. Even if it's really late at night and you have not done those 2 things, make sure that before you go to sleep, you get those 2 things done, or you set it up in motion to be able to get it done the next day. And you're going to see that it's going to pay off. Sacrificing and making your goals, writing them down, setting those goals and making sure that you achieve them. Don't give yourself other options. Don't give yourself excuses to fail or to say, I'll try it tomorrow. Try it today, do it today, and then do it again tomorrow, and then do something else the next day. And little by little, you'll see that you will be managing your time, and you will find that you are enjoying the time that you're spending on your business because it's reaping benefits for your family and for yourself and for your future. I hope these tips have helped you. We thank Jessica Markowitz for her time and for her knowledge in this area. And I just say, the sky's the limit. When you set your sights and you set your goals for success and to achieve greatness, you will. You will get it. So this is Michelle Perez with a short training segment. I hope this has helped you, and I hope you have an amazing, sensational week. Till next time, bye!